important is vision and planning to an artist's career early on?
Oh, it's everything. It's absolutely everything. I could tell stories of numerous artists that have been signed to multiple labels that didn't take off primarily because the vision for what that artist's career was supposed to be had not been set yet. But the label or the A&R at that particular time knew that person was a special artist, but the vision or the direction wasn't perfect yet, or the music wasn't perfect yet, even though they had the vision at that time. And knowing what you want to do is the artist's job. Other people can't really dictate to that to the artist. Great artists that took lead and took charge of their careers, or Michael Jackson, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Bruno Mars, etc. Bruno went through such a tumultuous process to become a superstar, but he was signed to Motown at one point. He had a different sound at one point. He was unsigned for a little bit. He went through a couple of years of writing and collaborating with different people and changing his sound until he got to this doo-wops and hooligans type edgy throwback love song. And he found his own groove and his own lane to make edgy music, but also timeless music, and he does it so well. And but that took time, you know. Same thing with Katy Perry, was signed to 2 labels before she blew up, and Lady Gaga was signed to Def Jam before she was at Interscope. And her music at Def Jam was one type of music, and her Interscope debut, that was one of the most successful debuts in recent history, was a completely different music. So. To have a vision of what you want to do musically and how you want to position yourself in the current music landscape is incredibly important.